Welcome back to the exam preparation video series for PL-300 Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst. I'm Aravind Sridharan, a Microsoft technical trainer. This is the third episode out of the total 4 episodes in this series. In this episode, we'll focus on visualizing and analyzing the data. We'll cover how to create reports, enhance reports for usability and storytelling, and identify patterns and trends. Here's a list of the different skills for the objectives we'll be covering. As mentioned in previous episodes, these are some of the skills you may or may not be tested on. We will not necessarily cover every skill in this video, but you should be familiar with each skill before taking the exam. The data visualization process is taking raw data and transforming it into graphical or pictorial representations to allow end users to gain insights from it. The types of visuals one should be aware of are tables, bar and column charts, line charts, cards, pie or donut charts, and combo chart visualizations. There are other visuals like funnel, gauge chart, which are useful to measure against a target, waterfall visualizations, scatter charts, which are useful for identifying outliers, custom visuals. Be aware of the limitations that some organizations put on these visuals. And finally, AI-powered visuals like Q&A visualizations. Recall that common formatting options are available in Power BI. Some common ones to remember are the use of titles to name your visuals, tooltips to provide additional context to your visuals, and data labels to more easily highlight information. It is important to remember that conditional formatting in Power BI allows you to dynamically style your data based on its value. This makes it easier to visualize patterns, highlight key insights, and improve data readability. Keep in mind that slicers are visual elements that allow users to filter data. They can be used to filter data by categories, date ranges, etc. Slicers don't support input fields, so you can't enter custom values. Filters allow for more granular control over data visibility. Sorting, on the other hand, allows you to sort by a specific column or by multiple columns. A newer feature to know is visual calculations. Visual calculations using DAX and Power BI allow for the creation of dynamic measures and calculated columns directly within your visuals. Tooltips in Power BI are pop-ups that provide additional context when you hover over data points in a visual, giving you instant insights without cluttering the main view. In order to customize tooltips, by selecting an aggregate function, you should select your visual, navigate to the format pane, expand the tooltip section, and choose the field you want to show the tooltip in. Then select your aggregate function like sum, average, etc. You can see how a tooltip looks right over here. By default, Power BI enables cross-filtering between visualizations on a page. It is important to understand that if you want to change the default filtering behavior, you need to use the Edit feature to decide if visuals should be cross-highlighted or have no impact on each other. The Sync Slicers feature allows slicers across pages to synchronize and affect each other. Know how and when to use buttons. Buttons in Power BI enhance report interactivity and provide customized navigation experiences. They allow users to create more intuitive and seamless navigation within reports. The process of creating buttons with the page navigation action include the following steps. In Power BI Desktop, go to the Insert tab, click on the buttons, and choose the style of button that you want. Place the button on your report canvas. With the button selected, go to the Action tab and toggle the action on, after which you select the Type dropdown and select the page navigation. Then you choose the page you want to navigate to from the Destination dropdown. Recall how to group visuals. To do this, Select multiple visuals by holding the Control key and clicking on each visual. Right-click on one of the selected visual and choose Group from the menu. You now have a group set of visuals. You can move or resize together. Know how to hide and show visuals as well as layer visuals. The eye icon can be toggled on and off to hide or show visuals. Understand the features drill through and drill down. Drill through allows users to navigate report pages focused on a specific data point, providing contextual insights and facilitating in-depth analysis without cluttering the main view. Drill down lets users explore hierarchical data by navigating from summary to detailed levels within the same visual, offering a more seamless, layered understanding of complex datasets. Recall what the functionality of the mobile layout is. It allows you to optimize your report for mobile devices. It provides a separate design canvas for the mobile layout, allowing custom arrangements. It ensures a user-friendly, responsive experience for smaller screens. Recall the steps to create a mobile layout report. To do this, you should open your Power BI service, click on the View tab, and select the mobile layout option. And after that, you drag and drop visuals onto the mobile layout canvas and resize and rearrange them as needed. Finally, you save your report and you apply the mobile layout changes. Understand that selections are crucial in Power BI for organizing and managing the visibility of visuals and groups, making your report cleaner and more interactive. They're synergistic when used alongside buttons and bookmarks, allowing for more dynamic and customized report navigation. Layer order and tab order enhance accessibility by ensuring that visuals are logically arranged and easily navigable for users relying on keyboard navigation or screen readers. Layer order manages the visual stacking of elements, while tab order dictates the sequence of the elements accessed via the tab key, ensuring a seamless and inclusive user experience. Be aware of the Analyze feature in Power BI, which is designed to give you a quick, automated insights into your data. It's a powerful tool for identifying trends, anomalies, and patterns without manually sifting through data. To use the Analyze feature, right-click on a data point in your visual, select Analyze, and choose between the Explain the Increase or Find Where the Distribution is Different feature. The Explain the Increase feature provides an automated breakdown of the factors contributing to a rise in your data, helping you understand what's driving the changes. The Find Where the Distribution is Different feature identifies variations in data distributions across different categories or time periods, highlighting significant differences that might warrant further investigation. Know how to create group and edit an existing group. Know also how to apply bin size and identify clusters, patterns of behavior, data averages, and so on. Know how the Q&A visual works. The Q&A visuals enables users to ask questions about the data to gain deeper insights and clarity. The result created after clicking on Top Sales by Van Arsdale Market Share can be seen here. Know what the Key Influencer visual does. It helps you understand the factors that drive a metric you're interested in. It analyzes your data, ranks the factors that matter, and displays them as key influencers. Be aware of the decomposition tree visual. It enables users to drill into the data and conduct root cause analysis and gain more insights. Know that to use the what if parameter after creating it, you'll need to create a new measure whose value adjusts with the slider. Recall that the types of dynamic reference lines can be created with the analytics pane, like min, max, average, and so on. Be aware of the error bars that are useful elements in Power BI that help depict uncertainty or variability. You should also know to conduct a time series analysis in Power BI, you need a visualization type that is suitable for displaying trends and changes over time, such as line chart, area chart, or scatter charts. Remember to detect outliers. You can use DAX or visuals like scatter charts. These tools allow you to investigate the reasons for the anomalies. We're going to cover some minor topics from the functional group. To customize a current theme, you can adjust elements like colors, fonts, background settings to better suit your design needs and preferences. To customize a theme, it offers a deeper level of customization. You can build a new theme from scratch or modify an existing one extensively. To configure the report page, you can navigate to the format pane, select the page size, and page view options. Some page size features you should be aware of are fit to page, which is default, which scales the report to fit within the page. The fit to width adjusts the report to fit the width of the page. The lock objects feature prevents accidental movement of visuals, while the selection pane manages the visibility and order of the visuals. Understand the page view features as well. It supports different aspect ratios like 4:3 and 16:9. Paginated reports in Power BI are perfect for scenarios requiring detailed, printable, and pixel-perfect layouts. Some use cases are invoices and receipts, which are structured documents with repetitive data, and financial reports, which tend to be multi-page reports with complex layouts as well. Be able to configure bookmarks in Power BI and understand the reason for creating a bookmark. Bookmarks allow you to save the current state of a report page, including filters, slicers, and visuals. They enable users to quickly return to specific views, enhancing navigation and storytelling within reports. Also be aware of export settings. Exporting data to Excel from a dashboard tile requires the following steps. Click on the ellipsis in the upper right corner of the tile and export the data. And you can choose Excel as an output. Lastly, remember that building reports and dashboards in Power BI is an iterative process involving multiple steps: gathering data, creating visualizations, refining and adjusting based on feedback, and continuously updating the reports to reflect changes in the data. To recap, in this episode, we discussed how to create reports, enhance reports for usability and storytelling, identify patterns and trends. Remember, this group accounts for 25 to 30% of the exam, so keep that in mind when preparing for the exam. Thank you for watching episode 3 on visualizing and analyzing the data. Be sure to join us for episode 4, where we cover managing and securing Power BI.